You know that feeling? That restless, anxious. Is this all there is? The feeling that gnaws at you at 3 a.m. That's not a malfunction. That's your alarm clock. It's your soul screaming at you from the other side of the veil, trying to shake you awake in this goddamn simulation. So let's break this down. You think this desk, this body, this coffee cup is the whole reality. That's like a character in a video game thinking the television screen is the entire universe. It's a tiny, limited slice of the whole fucking thing. This material world, it's a distraction. A fever dream designed to make you to forget your source code. And you're feeding it every time you scroll mindlessly, every time you worry about bills instead of purpose, every time you choose fitting in over waking the fuck up. So how do you stop feeding the matrix and start remembering? First, unthethering, the art of quieting the noise. Your mind is like a browser with 500 tabs open. You can't download shit from the universal internet with all that noise. You need to close the tabs. Think of it like this. You want to ask the universe a question. You finally get quiet. You sit there and you expect fucking fireworks. But you just get silence. Why? Because you didn't type anything into the search bar. You've got to set a fucking intention. Show me a past life that matters. Heal this old wound. Let me talk to my inner child. You have to direct the energy. The universe is a Google search engine for consciousness. It won't give you an answer if you don't prompt it. You already do this when you're desperately trying to remember a song and you finally stop straining and bam, it pops into your head. That's you untethering for a split second. You're just not doing it on purpose for bigger things. Accessing the Akashic library, your soul's hard drive. Let's say you've quietened the noise. You've typed your question into Universal Google. What you're accessing is the Akashic records. Imagine a cosmic library. Every book on those infinite shelves is a lifetime. Your lifetimes, my lifetimes, everyone's lifetimes, past, present, future, all happening at once. This is where the linear time illusion gets annihilated. Time isn't a line. It's a triple layer cake. The past is the bottom layer. The present is the middle. The future's on top. They all exist simultaneously. You can stick your finger into any layer and taste it. That's how a 16-year-old on a couch can experience being a 45-year-old in India. The cake, it's all right there, right now. So why does this matter? Because if you can access the past, you can heal it. And I'm not talking about your childhood for years on a therapist's couch. I'm talking about instant quantum healing. When you observe a past life trauma with awareness, the root of a chronic fear, a phobia, a relationship pattern, the simple act of witnessing it, of bringing the light of your present consciousness to it, dissolves it. It's like realizing the monster under your bed is just a shadow from a stuffed animal. The knowledge itself is the cure. The moment you see it, truly see it, the charge is gone forever. Anxiety is a superpower. It's your spiritual spidey sense. Let's talk about it. You've been taught it's a disorder, a flaw, something to medicate away. That's the biggest lie they ever sold you. Anxiety is your intuition screaming at you. It's your soul's spidey sense. It's a messenger, and you've been shooting the messenger. There are 3 types, and you need to know which one you're dealing with. Future anxiety, the what-ifs. You're opening a doorway to a highway of potential futures, and you're only looking at the doors labelled disaster. That's a fucking superpower used against you. The solution, reframe the question. Instead of what's the worst that could happen, ask what's the best that could happen. Open the door to the hallway of infinite positive possibilities. You're future casting. Do it for your benefit, not your demise. Present moment anxiety. This is you being an empathic sponge. You walk through a grocery store, passing by someone having a shitty day, and you absorb that energy. You go home feeling restless and shit for no reason. This is about learning to navigate vibrations consciously. It's about asking, is this mine? Or if it's not, brushing it the fuck off. It's energetic hygiene. Past anxiety. This is the chronic, low-grade restlessness. The ghost of traumas past, big and small, ringing alarm bells in your body. Your brother spilling your milk when you were 5 can be a trauma if it impacted you. This anxiety is healed by going back, through regression, through meditation, through conscious awareness, and showing up for that scared kid. You heal the past by being present with it. Your anxiety is trying to lead you. It's trying to say, don't take that job. Don't go on that date. Pay attention to this old pain. When you ignore it, the universe will eventually give you a goddamn rug pull. You'll get fired. The relationship will explode. Your body will get sick. That's not bad luck. That's karma. That's the universe saying, you wouldn't listen to the whisper, so now you get the fucking brick. Here's where it gets really wild. You think all your past lives are lives you actually lived. Not necessarily. Think of a soul coming to Earth for a master's degree, but it never did its undergrad work. It's going to fail. So it imprints lifetimes. It downloads the experiences, the lessons, the skills, like studying the cliff notes, and comes in with this knowledge, but without the actual karmic baggage. It's a clean state. This is what a lot of star seeds or old souls are doing. What's the ramification? It means identity is fluid. That lifetime where you were an Egyptian princess, it might be a download, a shared experience from the collective memory bank. So what? The lesson's what's real. The healing is what's real. This shatters the ego's need to be special. I was Cleopatra. Cool. So was half of the psychic community. Did you learn the lesson? Did you heal the wounds? That's all that fucking matters. And if you can download a past, you can download a skill. There are people who astral travel, learn to play piano in another dimension, and come back and can fucking play. This is the future. This is 5D consciousness. We're moving from a linear, I'm this one thing reality into quantum. I can access and become anything reality. This is the final boss level. If you take all this in, if you truly get that time is an illusion, that you're a multidimensional being, that you can access infinite knowledge and heal your own shit, then you have to take 100% radical responsibility for your life. Everything in your life. Right now, the good and the shitty, you created. You put it on your path to learn, to grow, to trigger you into awakening. This is where people get stuck. I didn't create this illness. I didn't create this asshole boss. Yeah, you fucking did. On a soul level. You consented to this curriculum. And the moment you take responsibility for it, truly own it, you realise the most powerful truth in the universe. If I created all this, then I can uncreate it and recreate it however I want. You stop being a victim of the matrix and become a programmer of the matrix. You stop feeding the fear, the division, the left-wing, right-wing puppet show, and you realise your only job is to wake up, clean your own side of the street, and create a reality so bright, so aligned, so fucking joyful, that it elevates the entire goddamn collective. This is the conversation that we need to be having. Not about who's right or wrong, but about who's awake and who's asleep. It's time to log out of the illusion and remember your admin password. Your soul is waiting. Stop hitting snooze.